Needed a breather after that one. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Jacob Jones Reviews, welcome to the review show. Today I am reviewing a movie called Me and Earl and the Dying Girl. It is a sort of young adult dramedy that just came out. It's kind of on a limited release right now, I think, which means you should definitely go see this movie while it is still in theaters because it is fantastic. It stars Thomas Mann, R.J. Cyler, I think is his name, Olivia Cooke, Connie Britton, Nick Offerman, John Berthnall. It's got a great cast for this movie. Anyway, Thomas Mann plays this guy named Greg, and he's this high schooler. He's kind of this socially awkward dude. He doesn't really fit anywhere because he chooses not to fit anywhere, and he just kind of acquaints with everybody. He doesn't really make friends. But then Olivia Cooke's character, whose name is Rachel, she is diagnosed with leukemia, so his mom, played by Connie Britton, tells him to, go over, spend some time with this girl, make a friend of her. And Greg and his buddy Earl, played by R.J. Cyler, make these little spoof short movies. And so they get this idea together to, hey, maybe we should make a movie for Rachel. And really the whole movie is just kind of about Greg and Rachel and Earl and their kind of friendship, that whole thing blossoming and coming to be. It is pretty much a John Green story with a Wes Anderson spin, like a Wes Anderson directorial style with a John Green story style, and that's a really great combination. Actually, it worked really, really well for this movie. The choice of camera angles in this film was so unique and so cool to watch because they're angles you don't typically see in movies like this, and they're very, very interesting. And then there are occasions where the camera doesn't cut at all, and characters are just, they're talking for like 5-6 minutes, and they don't cut, the cameras don't cut even once, but you're so enthralled in these conversations that these characters are having because, honestly, the acting in this movie is just top notch. I mean, this is Oscar caliber stuff. I don't know if this movie got nominated for any Oscars, but I wouldn't be surprised if it did because it is a very, very unique young adult adventure film almost. It does get to a point where you're like, okay, they're trying a little too hard for the tearjerker. Maybe if they just cut like one scene short by about 2, maybe 3 minutes off of that, it wouldn't have felt as long-winded, but it doesn't detract from the rest of the movie. I mean, the movie itself is just incredible. Everyone does so well in their roles, especially Thomas Mann and Olivia Cooke as the two really kind of co-leads of this movie. They are incredible. They have fantastic chemistry together. Watching them on screen, you root for them. You root for them not necessarily having a romance right away, but you want them to be friends, and you like when they spend time together because they just have this witty humor about them that's really it's charming. It's charming to watch, and that is one of the best compliments I can give this movie. And of course, seeing John Berthnall in this movie, that guy has got an acting range, so I am ready to see him as the Punisher. He's also a really big dude, so that'll certainly lend to that role. Connie Britton, she is really, really good. I wouldn't say it's too much different from her role in Friday Night Lights as Tammy Taylor, except that she's a little more subdued in this movie. She doesn't really have as many moments where she's like, oh, this is a fantastic acting scene for her, but she's really good at playing, kind of that mother figure to teenagers, really, I guess, is, the best way I know how to put it. R.J. Cyler as Earl, he is funny. He lends some of the best humor to this movie that it has, and that is another compliment I have to give this movie, is it is funny. It's genuinely, you laugh at most of the things that characters do, and most of the lines that are said that try to be humorous, you actually end up laughing because it's just really funny to see. It's really funny to listen to them talk like this. I'm going to go ahead and give this movie a 9.2 out of 10. Like I said, it does get a little long-winded in like one scene, And in the end, this is definitely one of my top 5 favorite movies this year thus far. So are you going to see Me and Earl and the Dying Girl? And if you have seen Me and Earl and the Dying Girl already, what did you think about it? Comment below this review and let me know your thoughts, your opinions. I would love to be able to discuss this kind of movie with you. That is what I'm here to do. I discuss movies. I love movies. I love talking about them. And if you would like to see more reviews like this, you can subscribe to this review show right here. Just follow the link to my YouTube channel and hit subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.